Welcome back, folks. Sunday. Clocks have moved, and it's a little grim. As you can see, it's wet, overcast, raining a teeny bit, and nothing serious. Have an umbrella if needed later. But today is important for another reason. It is the first day that the guards are back in their winter cloaks. Winter cloaks, all-weather cloaks. Quite a surprising number of tourists here given the weather, and also given the fact that it is after lunch. This is not the post Buckingham Palace deluge. This is just a random bunch of people that are here filming. So we have guard number one, as you can see, Blues and Royals, all-weather winter cloak. Need it as well. It's not cold today, but it's certainly a long way from being warm today. I can tell you that. A long way from being warm. Good number of people here, surprisingly, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it. But here we are. Let's go inside the gate, everybody. Yeah, a bit grumpy in here. Look at it. But hey, nothing can dampen tourist spirits, as you can all see. Look, if anything, they're somewhat improved by virtue of having umbrellas. Not only that, it is the first time, as I mentioned today, in many months. There was, I think, one day a couple of months ago when it was raining heavily. The guards did adorn their cloak at the end of the summer, cloaks, plural, sorry, for one end of day inspection. But only once in the last 6 months that I remember that I was here did the Blues and Royals have on their all-weather winter cloaks. What a thing to see, eh? These tourists don't even know. Most people have no clue that they only changed over today. We were here yesterday, and we saw in yesterday's videos that boom, guards were wearing typical summer uniform, including breastplate. It's a pity actually, because somebody did mention to me, and you know who you are, that they were very much looking forward to pictures with the guards with breastplates yesterday. However, given the fact that yesterday afternoon this place was closed down, there were no guards here yesterday with breastplates in the afternoon, because there were no guards here full stop. This guard's got the better side, as you can see. A dry spot, the only dry spot, to be honest, other than the tunnel. The rest of the place is, yeah, a little bit yucky. Part of the reason, guys, that I'm focusing primarily on YouTube and not so much TikTok, this is if any of you folks that are missing the lives on TikTok. Let me give you an example. The last TikTok live I did here was 2 days ago, day before yesterday, Friday. After that was finished, I went to add some highlights from it to TikTok and YouTube, and guess what? The 2 hour and 40-minute live came out as a 14-minute long file. In other words, TikTok messed up the encoding. So until that gets fixed or it's permanently resolved, I will not be wasting my time with TikTok. Why? Because there's no point in shooting content if they just decide, hey, we're not going to take care of it. So there we are. Focus is on YouTube, people, for the time being. And that hopefully addresses the concerns and all the messages about, why have you not been doing lives on TikTok? That's why. Plenty of people here. In fact, a very good number of people in the yard still. Good to see that people's spirits are not getting dampened by the weather. Not only that, it's supposedly in 30, 40, 50 minutes from now, at some point this afternoon, it's supposed to go back to being reasonable. In other words, not peeing down, not an absolute mess, and possibly, as we saw on Friday, an abrupt turnaround. So that we might well end up getting a sunny 4 o'clock inspection. Imagine being in a tour group today, coming out, look, this is a big tour group, and having to walk around in waterproofs with an umbrella. Ugh. Why bother? Wait until the spring, do it in the summer, or better still, do it at your own pace without a tour guide. Half of them don't know what they're talking about anyway. Okay, here we are. Lovely guard, plus winter cloak. And a delighted tourist who just spotted him in his winter cloak and can't wait to get a picture. Here we are, look at that for a smile. Winning smile this lady has. She's hesitant about getting too close. The horse, oh god, here we go again, is I believe York. I'm pretty sure it's York. God, I hope it is. Gonna get umbrellas invading our pictures today, people. That's the only downside to the weather. Oh, look, she's very happy. But I don't think, alas, that the guard or the horse is going to respond to her protestations of love and affection. The horse just stuck his tongue out. That's okay, horsey. I mean, the good thing is that the horses haven't been taken right back into the boxes by the guards. Heads are getting a teeny weeny bit wet, but they seem pretty chill. It's very, very, very barely spilling. Hence me being comfortable filming. The kit's getting wet, but it's not getting drenched. If you see any sparks, guys, flying up in front of the camera, that's just my phone exploding due to water getting inside. But hey, I mean, I can always buy another one, I guess. Either that, or I could just take a still image and narrate over it and pretend that something's happening here. Some people obviously couldn't care less that it's raining. Hence, no overcoat, no Mac, and no umbrella. And in fact, no smile, come to think of it, either. Yep, no smiles. Smiles from those of us that are here filming and streaming today, as ever. We are an optimistic, hardy bunch, and the weather will not set us back, as a lot of you know. But isn't it wonderful, though, to see the guards in their all-weather cloaks? Let me have a quick look at the other end, guys. I can't remember which course we've got at the other end. Let's have a quick peek. People look at me a little bit strangely because I'm the only person in the whole of London today that's wearing sunglasses. Why? Nope, it's not because I'm a bit retarded. I mean, I do have moments of being a bit retarded, but it's because I'm special, inverted commas. As a lot of you have said before, yes, you are, John, special needs. But you know what? That's fine. That is what makes us unique people, and a little bit eccentric. For us, we're going to get pink umbrellas, pink overcoats, and smiley, happy tourists. Oops, what's that? Get off, don't touch me. It's TA, this horse is TA, guys. It was here yesterday. TA doesn't like the rain. He does like tourists, though. He's up next. Tickle, tickle. TA is actually an abbreviation for totally aware, which is what this horse is. Totally aware of any tourists that get within his immediate proximity. Totally aware, ready to nip. It's a pity though, to be honest. It would have been nice if we had some sunshine, as we might get at the end of the day. Guards in their cloaks in the sunshine. That looked super last time we had a rainy afternoon. I think we're going back to, I believe it was the last week of August when that happened. I remember mentioning at the time how odd it was because one, it basically never rained super heavily in August, and two, everyone that I spoke to in HCAV, nobody was aware of anyone in either regiment having ever had in any modern time to wear the cloaks in August. It's unheard of. God knows where that video is, but it's on the channel somewhere, folks. I remember shooting it, titling it and uploading it. Something like, I don't know, all-weather cloaks in August or winter cloaks in August, exclamation mark, whatever. Something suitably dramatic like that. I mean, it kind of was dramatic because it was a first. May I touch it? God is like, yes, I can leave your number in my boot. I do like actually tourist pictures when they've got umbrellas, when they're smiling and happy. And I can add in singing in the rain. Or in fact, occasionally when they bring lime-coloured berets from France. Has to be a Frenchie. Salut toi cheval, ça va? Horses seem mildly delighted actually, to be honest, with the rain. I don't see any agitation at all. That said, when it pours, they don't like that at all. Yep, that's talking about you handsome beast. Give me the reins, that's my horse. Oh, here we are. He's dressed in Guard tribute colours. Look at this. Said he could be a Blues and Royals. How lovely is that? Brilliant. In fact, that was such a nice image. I'm going to use that as a thumbnail for this video. How lovely to see that lady in a red beret and a very dark overcoat. She inadvertently ended up matching without even knowing it. But it's how happy the relaxer horse is today. I mean, the roads are open again, there's traffic, look. Whitehall is once again back to normal, but very modest amount of traffic. Surprising actually, not only just because it's Sunday, but because it's raining. They're like, cuckoo. Holding a little baby under the sign over there. Sorry I can't see it, folks, I'm on the wrong side. Move over a teeny bit. There we are. Happy parents. Now I don't know if the guards are doing their rounds as usual. They should, just because it's raining. It doesn't ordinarily change it, but I haven't yet, since I arrived, seen a single guard come out. I haven't been here long, but I have been here longer than 15 minutes, and so far, no guard. In fact, I wasn't filming here last winter, so I have no clue if everything is the same in terms of the guards doing the rounds. Do they come out every 15 minutes, even when it's pouring with rain? I actually have no idea. Also wondering actually what the situation is with the guards doing the rounds if it's super cold, frosty on the ground, and icy, i.e. super slippy. Because those boots, believe me folks, they are super slippy. Like really super slippy. Okay, that's kind of where I wanted to be, with the sign and the guard. And happy tourists. Notice now most people drop their umbrellas down. It's still spitting, but it's not raining anymore. He says, as a tourist with an umbrella walks into the frame. I think she's finally realised it's not really raining as well. Smile, tourists. Supposed to look at the camera, never mind. Oh, this is a super outfit. Look at this lovely lady. Amazing, look. Especially the trainers. That really is quite an extraordinary outfit. Those trainers are amazing. She's trying to attract the attention of the horse though. There we are. That's it. Got the perfect picture in the end for Instagram. It's complete with green trainers. What an outfit that was. Amazing. It's actually getting pretty busy here at the other end as well. Today will almost certainly be a two-parter, folks. There'll be this one, which I will upload, why kind of introduction to show you all that the guards are indeed in their winter cloaks, and then later I'll put a longer one Harris is gone. Harris is gone.
Did he get?
I think he was here. No?
I just came myself.
Oh, yeah, me too. So yeah, I have no idea. Ah. Yeah, they're still raising smiles. Look at this lovely lady, look. Managing to smile in this mess. A squishy mess. I personally think London looks magnificent when it rains. Often when it's really busy, you can literally taste the dirt in the air. When it rains, it just suddenly clears it all. Everything adheres to the ground, and it's just more enjoyable. So you can breathe more, I think is what I'm trying to say, without a bunch of extra words. You can breathe more. Even though the air isn't actually cleaner, it certainly feels cleaner after it rains. Okay, me talking about the guard. The guard has actually gone on the other side. So we have a tourist on this side, complete with friends with umbrellas, debating whether or not they're going to get pictures, but the other guard has vanished. I'm not sure where to, maybe in the tunnel. I really don't know. Only one way to find out. I'm noticing I've got raindrops dropping on my head as I'm standing there as well. Let's have a look. Ah, c'est bon. The guard is in the tunnel, as the people from France would say. Here, look. Here is the guard in the tunnel. Not the guard heard me and is walking back out of the tunnel. Sorry guys for the light, it's appallingly dark in here. How magnificent is that, eh? I wish I had a proper camera today to take pictures. The reflections in the puddles. That's really the best part. You can see so much of the architecture of the sword and everything else in those reflections in the puddles. I think the guard was only there for a few minutes. I would definitely have noticed before. I was keeping a lookout around the corner, and then boom, all of a sudden the guard vanished. Is somebody else coming to pay tribute to the Blues and Royals in their winter uniform? Navy top, red beret, as usual. There we are, look, red beret. C'est super. I wanted to get a bit closer actually. That would have made a great thumbnail as well. It's okay, it's okay. Tourists being so thoughtful. I thought she was going to march into the arches then to get some free Haagen-Dazs from the pop-up shop that opened yesterday. Gosh, it's actually starting to rain more heavily now than it was before. Okay, with regret, people, I need to take my trusty umbrella out. Yeah, it's properly raining now. And undoing an umbrella in this rain is not an easy task, I can tell you. Alas, but I've done it. And now is the time for the umbrella. No umbrella? Seriously? It's like lots of people don't have umbrellas, but ladies and gents, I do. It's what you call being prepared. Now, I personally, there it goes, there's the umbrella up, and we are undercover. Okay, I can start worrying about the kit dying now. It's pretty wet actually looking at it. We might get a little teeny weeny bit of sort of, umbrella interference in the image, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have that than the kit getting destroyed and us having, well, no footage. Plus, when it starts to rain more heavily, and I will stay in the yard. Oh, sorry guys, I will stay in the yard. But when it starts to rain more heavily, the best part is, and we did see this on Friday, that pesky footage lost by TikTok. The best part is that people tend, when it rains heavily, to stroll into the arches to see cover. And we know what happens then, don't we, people? Yes, we do. But the blade is ready. It's Fruit Ninja time, but with tourists instead of fruit. Pacing pretty fast actually. Even the officers are getting out of the rain. I can't say I blame them. Yeah, it's pretty dire. Pacing hell. Spectacular. And in all honesty, I think the guards are probably glad that they're back in the cloaks. Not really because it's wet and rainy. No umbrella. Oh man, seriously? Not just because it's rainy and wet. Look, all the tourists are getting soaking wet as they come through. Yep, that's right. All getting soaking wet, alas. Putting silly hand signs as usual, like stupid people do, to be honest. Seeking refuge in the tunnel. Why? Because hey, it's better to seek refuge in the tunnel than to seek refuge in the arches. Why? Because there's no one in the tunnel that's going to scream in your face. Unless, of course, the guard was in the tunnel, and then he or she would gladly scream in their face. Oh yes. We're tracking through to Buckinghampalace. What a grim day, though. Look, it really is. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Look, there's the. Wait, is it pick? I can't quite see if it picks it up with that light. There we are. That's better. Look. Yep. It's not pouring down, but it's raining a fair bit. Umbrellas definitely needed. People are starting to look a little bit like drowned rats, unfortunately. And this is the moment when the arches and the tunnel end up being the destination of choice. So let's see how long we need to wait until somebody decides to make that trip into the arches or into the tunnel. Guards are waiting just like Jaws. I know the second I go back to the front, people will march through the tunnel and go straight into the arches. I just know it. Every time I'm not expecting it to happen, it happens, and vice versa. But then again, it really depends on the numbers that decide to come through the gate. If it really, really, really pours down, that's when people pretty much launch themselves into the arches. Boom, look at this. I'll tell you when I finish this one. One second, folks. Oh, look, imagine coming from Brazil, beautiful sunny paradise, like these ladies over here, elegantly dressed, and then arriving here in London for your holiday with all those lovely Brazilian outfits, and realising you can't wear any of them. That's it, what a gent. Oh, jeez, I don't want the umbrella in my bloody picture. Now smile. Tell who's the boss in that family, eh? It's funny, I always thought that Japan was quite a patriarchal society. Maybe I was mistaken. There goes the boss. You can always tell the gents. Ladies holding their arm, they're holding the umbrella. Very kind and thoughtful. Oh, got this clown giving a thumbs up to the guard, look. Not quite as much of an idiot as yesterday, but pretty close second. Gosh, here comes a deluge. It's a German deluge, guys. Wait, I haven't seen this many Germans since when? 1939, actually, yeah, that's when. And off they go. It's unusual, actually. It's normally the French that retreat, but hey, never mind. For all people from the EU watching, yes, it's a joke. Don't take it seriously. Don't get upset. Don't cry. I like German people, and I like Frenchies even more. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean yes. Oh. Yep, guard is totally chill. The horse is just like, you know what? Yes, I'm staying in the box. Can't really say I blame him, to be honest. Oh. Welcome, Red. I think she's trying to say in Spanish, can you take the photo, please? It's raining and I'm getting wet. move back a teeny bit. It's getting pretty busy now, actually. Oh, she's back. So's the husband. Wait, she's saying to him, put that umbrella on the ground now before I slap you hard. He's like, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, now get over here and smile for the horse. That's it. Get over that. Wait, she actually... I'm not sure if we saw... She just literally pushed him to this side. She's like, get over there, you. Flipping hell. Guys, I will post Japanese domestic abuse resources under this video. Anybody watching suffering at the moment, help is available. It's okay, thank you. Somebody almost walked across the camera and then stopped and said, oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. Lovely couple. There's another happy tourist, I think with a sheepskin collared coat. Ta-da. How lovely. Oh wait, this guy's going to get this blonde kid in the back of his picture, look. He's like, I don't know her, she's not mine. Oops. Oopsie. Totally genuine, non-forced smiles in the rain at Horse Guards, guys. There you have it. Spontaneous happiness, I think, is what we just witnessed there. I've got Santa Claus, who's dressed in a rain cloak. I like best the pictures actually with umbrellas. Look, massive bunch of people walking through the picture. There we go. C'est super. Cheese. I swear this guy's doing it on purpose. He's pretending that he's a tourist who's randomly walking back and forwards across everyone's pictures. Here he comes again. Look, get ready. Look, he's doing it on purpose, I swear. Clown. Yeah, exactly. Bye. Smiles though, look, people are actually happy. And as much as I might comment in jest here, generally speaking, people are in a good mood. How can you not be with horses that look like this? How lovely. Okay, we've bothered this horse and lovely guard enough. Let's migrate ourselves to the other end briefly. I'll go back inside a minute. The reason being, I say briefly, the guard has pulled the horse way back into the box, which, given how much it's now raining, is understandable. Oh, that guy's waving. I don't know him, guys. That isn't my long-lost father, I promise. Oh, Daddy, come back. Daddy, it's me. Daddy, it's me, John. Daddy. Oh, great. Here we go. He's just abandoned me. He's left me here. Daddy, come back. Okay, don't then. All right, let's focus on the guards. Okay, this guy's just reading the manual about how to take a picture with the King's Guard without getting shouted at. That manual has got 78 pages. He's going to be there for a while. Let's go to the other side. Got a pacing guard. Oh, and I've just noticed, actually, the big boss himself is out, guys. Here he is. Look. Talking with the officers. Here's the chief. Luckily not having to wear an all-weather cloak, at least not yet. We might see him in one at the inspection at 4 o'clock. Ta-da! Oh, she looks fascinated. She's like, that's not bad, but I think that I could prance a little better than that. Let me think about it a moment and give the guards some tips. Excuse me, yes, I do rather like the way you're marching, but may I suggest an improvement? The husband's like, no, you may not. How lovely. Who's up next? I have no idea. But, ladies and gents, as I've been holding this pole, and it is a long, heavy pole, in one hand for the duration of this video, which is now 30 minutes, I am going to have to, regrettably, end it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Why? Because there will be a part 2. There always is. There might even be a part 3. Doubtful, but there'll definitely be a part 2. So, from a very, very wet horse guards, from myself, my daddy there in the blue jacket on the left, I will be back, guys, in part 2. Bye for now.